let's do this. Real quick, I'm gonna turn on. Hello. I'm gonna turn on. What's it called? The chat box. So if all goes well, this should have the Twitch chat in it. I don't know. I don't see it. Yeah. Oh no. There we go. Typing of the Dead is House of the Dead 2, but where you type instead of shoot, so that'll be super fun to do after being up for 24 hours. That'll be great. But yeah, it's time for the dark room. This will be interesting. Is that chat thing working? Is this chat thing working? If it's not, I'm just going to turn it off. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Cool. Nice. Okay, so I'll try not to die. Thanks, fellow Darren. Yeah, I'm yeah. There's always quite a bit of lag when I do Twitch. I don't know why. So okay, yeah. I've literally only ever run this to make sure that it was working. It was. As I say, so the dark room, for a little intro, is like a live action video game run by this guy called John Robertson, who's very good, very funny. And it's basically like a an old school choose your own adventure, so like go north, you know, throw a baby, that kind of thing. If you're joining because you saw that the dark room was being streamed, hello, I'm Jacob. I'm streaming for Extra Life for 24 hours. This is hour 11, I think. Yeah, and yeah, I'm playing the dark room for 2 hours, so let's do it. It'll be fun. Well, it might be fun, I don't know. This is nice. This is the most people on Twitch I've ever had, so I'm just going to put my laptop here so I can actually see the chat. Oh, let's go.
We are about to play a game. A game that is super easy. Ha! Like your mom. A game like the text-based adventure games from the 1980s. And if you've ever played a text-based adventure game, you know there are two words that shouldn't have been in that sentence. And they are adventure and game. The rules are simple. Rule 1, find the light switch. Rule 2, find your family. Rule 3, escape the dark room! If you succeed, you will be reunited with your loving, attractive, unmutilated brethren and win this beautiful flamboyant potato. But if you fail, you die, you die, you die, you die! And one last thing. Let's set your level of morality. There's a tiny butterfly in front of you. It's beautiful. Grabbing it will kill it, but it will be yours.
Should I grab or not grab the butterfly, guys? There's going to be a massive delay. I'm not going to wait for everything for you guys. I feel like I don't want to grab it, because I don't like grabbing insects anyway. No, the chat box is right in the way of that choice. Okay, well everyone's saying grab, so I guess I'll grab it.
Right. There's a little cat in front of you. Grabbing it will hurt it, but it will save your life.
Don't grab us too late. Don't grab us way too late. I'm just gonna do a cheeky little adjustment, guys. Bear with, bear with. Oh no, the illusion is broken, oh no. Oh god, I've I've already ruined it. Look, I want to grab the entire chat box and move it here. I guess I'll just put it here. You should be able to see what I'm doing. It's fine. Grab? No cat grab? Don't grab the cat. Don't grab. Don't grab it.
There's a gorilla next to you. Grabbing its balls is a mistake.
I don't want to grab the gorilla's balls, guys. I don't want to grab the gorilla's balls. Grab the gorilla balls. Grab the cat. The cat is... We've left the cat behind. We're grabbing the balls. I guess we're grabbing the balls.
What did I just say? The gorilla beats your brains in! You die! You die! You die! You die!
We already died. Well, right, we don't...
And one last thing. Let's set your level of morality. There's a tiny butterfly in front of you. It's beautiful. Grabbing it will kill it, but it will be yours.
Okay,
Right.
Wait, did we not grab the butterfly?
There's a little cat in front of you.
I grabbed that butterfly.
Grabbing it will hurt it, but it'll save your life.
Did we grab the cat? We chose not to grab the cat. We grabbed the butterfly, we don't grab the cat.
There's a gorilla next to you. Grabbing its balls is a mistake.
I'm not going to grab the...
Now, what is your name?
I already know how this is going to go, so I'm going to choose Dolores.
Really? Dolores? Oh, is it 1958 already? Who's got the vote? I do hope the Ruskies don't beat us to the moon. Dolores, did your parents mishear the name of the car from Back to the Future? Or are you a faded southern belle, reduced to secretly pleasing the turgid wing-wangs of mint julep meatheads in exchange for a place in high society? Oh...
I'm going to say yes.
Well, my darling, I fear it's time to put down the hefty manhoods of Chet and Red. And anyway, Dolores is just fancy talk for Daryl and Daryl. You're weak to find yourself in a dark room. Oh my.
Okay, this is the start of the real game. Come on, let's do this by committee. I'm happy to wait. It's really warm in here now all of a sudden. Possibly because I died. We've got one sleep. We've got one Y. That's not a that's not an option. Oh, it is an option, it's right at the bottom. I'll go for the next one. Okay, we've got two Ys.
Because it's dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren.
Check pockets or check pockets, or turn on the light switch or sleep. We got one for check pockets and one for check pockets. And another one for check pockets. It looks like we're going for check pockets. Slovakia pouch.
Congratulations, Darren! Your pockets were made in the Czech Republic! It doesn't help you escape, but it's lovely to know! In fact, it's so lovely you die from joy. You die! You die! You die! You die! But happy.
At least we died happy.
Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Shall we go Y again and do another pockets, or... I mean, we died. We died. This is fun. Isn't this fun? I'm having fun already. This is like... the least pressure. Okay, we're doing Y again.
Because it's dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren.
Well, everyone said why, but then Ray said sleep, but sleep is still an option, so...
You sleep. And when sleep has ended, Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Well, that didn't go anywhere. Right, we're gonna check the pockets
Because
this time.
it's dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren.
Okay, we're checking our pockets, like...
Congratulations! You're wearing checked pockets. It's a hideous fashion choice. And you wouldn't have known because the room's so dark, but I decided to tell you.
Ooh. Ooh. What a choice. Alright, really check pockets, or really check pockets, or feel self. We've got one for really check pockets. Of course, one for feel self, two for feel self, one for really check. Feel self is winning. Feel safe. I wish you could feel safe. We're feeling self.
Ugh, fine. You run your hands all over yourself, Darren.
I'm not doing
You are hideous, as is the appalling activity you're trying to perform.
Kill
I'd
Jester.
say stop it, you'll go blind, but if you could see yourself, you would know that blindness would be a mercy. Did you know? The French call an orgasm the little death. Let's be kind. You can have a big one.
Oh no.
You die! You die! You die! You die! Darren,
Shouldn't have.
you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Why is the camera zooming in on my... So I'm just watching the stream back and it just zoomed in on my chest at one point, which is great. What did we do? What do we do? Do I want to do Y again? Do I want to keep exploring the Y branch? My voice is going. It's been 11 hours, guys. I'm getting more Ys.
Because it's dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren.
Check pockets.
Congratulations! You're wearing checked pockets. It's a hideous fashion choice. And you wouldn't have known because the room's so dark.
I may have skipped that. We already slept, Lauren, and all that happens is that you wake up to find yourself in a dark room. So I'm not feeling myself again. Thank you, I will stay hydrated, thank you. Really check or really check? Check or check? Check or check? We've got one for really check. Why is it zoom? I can see the camera keep zooming in on my chest. Must look like a face. Three, two, one. We're checking.
Oh. You really want to stick your hands in your pants and just have a little rummage,
This was
don't you, Darren?
This was check pockets.
I'm sure it's nothing sordid. You're just a sort of self-adventurer, aren't you? Would you perhaps prefer to check...
Let me know if you want to do pockets are fine or in inventory. We've got one for pockets and two for inventory. 3, 2, 1 inventory.
Serious gamer that you are, Darren. You check your inventory. Inventory? Inventory? I don't know. I've only ever seen the word written. What's in
He
there,
knows me.
Darren?
Okay, so I'm Jacob Mills, so I'm not going to put this one to a vote. It's cheese.
Cheese! Ah, wonderful. Yes, Darren. Cheese. Delicious in the mouth, hideous beneath the foreskin. Cheese.
Okay. Okay. Okay, what do we want? Lint or gloves? Or okay. Lint gloves are okay. One for gloves. Yeah, we already picked cheese, thank you. Right, okay, I need to, I could do us all a solid and put on low latency mode apparently, but I'd have to restart the stream. I don't know. I kind of just want to keep going. I'll keep going. Lint.
Lint. Ah, wonderful, yes! Darren, you have a matted up ball of revolting lint. Good for choking up plug holes, children or pets. Gloves. They're heavy and thick, Darren. Just like you. Just like you.
Oh.
Cheese! Ah, wonderful. Yes, Darren. Cheese. Delicious in the mouth, hideous beneath the foreskin. Cheese. Worn out. Worn out. You sleep. And when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room with some gloves and some cheese and some lint.
Ooh. Ooh. Eat the cheese. Eat the cheese. Right, I'll wait for this one to roll around and see what people say. Should start getting the responses around now. Eat gloves, eat lint. It's looking like gloves. One vote for cheese. I don't want to just go for cheese every time. I said never. Okay, gloves gets the popular vote.
Hungry, but with a lust for leather, you chew on the gloves. They're tough, Darren. You stand up, and you're so busy gnawing at a particularly resilient pinky finger, you barely notice the first hairy leg that brushes your face. But you definitely notice the other 7. You're not alone here, Darren. But after a few seconds, you're dead. And it is. You die! You die! You die! You die!
Well, we shouldn't have eaten the glove. The glove was a bad
Worn
idea.
out. Worn out. You sleep. And when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room with some gloves and some cheese and some lint.
I'm going to eat the cheese.
Hungry, are you, Darren? Waking from your slumber, you tuck into a fine meal of mooey secretions. Your stomach rumbles. Oh, if you sleep now, you'll have some weird dreams.
Weird dreams? Weird dreams? I'm going to have weird dreams.
You sleep, and when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a video game. Everything is controlled by a team of skilled manipulators, hell-bent on leeching money from your wallet the way a junkie sucks smack out of a syringe.
Alrighty then, guys. Do you want to hint, options, or click heels together for Stalin? I'll wait 30 seconds for the stream to catch up. lint options. Stalin, of course. Hint. Hint. Stalin. 2 for Stalin, 2 for hint. Options. 2 for Stalin, 2 for hint. I guess I'll choose. Stalin seems like the obvious answer, but hint might give us a hint. A helpful hint. Nothing wrong could go wrong. Nothing bad could happen from a hint.
You want a hint? This is the wrong option.
Well.
Right then, get up. Click your heels together 3 times and say, "There's no place like Leningrad."
There's no place like Leningrad.
Yes, there is. St. Petersburg. Do it again. Louder.
There's no place like Leningrad.
Yes, there is. St. Petersburg. Do it again. Louder.
There's no place like Leningrad.
Congratulations, Darren. You're strange. You're strange. And insane tribute to Judy Garland will not go unrewarded. You are no longer alone in the dark room. Joseph Stalin is there with you. And where Stalin goes, he brings with him nothing but death. You die, you die, you die, you die.
Gandhi was right. Okay.
Worn out, you sleep. And when
Eat
sleep
lint then,
is
I
ended,
guess.
you awake to find yourself in a dark room with some gloves and some cheese and some lint. Hungry, but also stupid, you wolf down the ball of lint. My God, Darren, what did I just say about choking? You need to chew your lint.
Ooh. Big choice, big choice. Big choice. I'll wait for the Twitch chat to catch up with this one. Chew lint. Seems like a good option. Chew. Hungry and stupid, that's Jacob. Don't forget to donate on extralife.org/participant/Jacob. This is all for a good cause, all raising money for the kids. Chew, 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 chew. Everyone's saying chew. Sounds good.
You chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren?
I guess I'll continue chewing the lint.
You chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren?
I'm going to chew it one more time.
You chew the lint. This is what you paid money for.
And now I will swallow the lint.
You reckless turd! You're choking, Darren! Goodbye, Mr. Airflow! You sleep. And when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room! Oh, and you vomited. Great. You want to clean that?
Okay. We don't know which... Wait. I've seen you, Boojum, that's real. Okay, don't put on gloves, or go north. We've got one for go north. May as well get it over with, right? I'm gonna go north.
You proceed in the direction you believe to be north, and you slip in your massive puke, crack your skull, and die. You die! You die! You die!
I should have gone north, guys. Should not have gone north.
Worn out, you sleep. And when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself with some gloves, and some cheese, and some...
Right, okay, we eat the lint.
My about...
And we chew the lint. And we chew it. And we chew it 3 times.
You reckless turd! You're choking, Darren! Goodbye, Mr. Airflow! You sleep. And when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room! Oh, and you vomited. Great. You want to clean that?
So... we tried going north. That didn't work out. That was a stupid idea. So what are we going to do next? The one person... We've got 2 for put on gloves. Everyone's saying put on gloves. We're putting on gloves.
Courteous and concerned about hygiene, you reach down to pick up the vomit. But Darren, you have been rewarded.
Okay.
Do you like dogs?
I love dogs.
Shuffling and snuffling out of a hole in the wall. It's a hungry little friend. Oh my, it's a puppy. I think it wants to eat the vomit, though.
I'm trying to find it. Feed it cheese, let it eat vomit, put gloves on puppy. I want to put the gloves on the puppy, but I will wait to see what you say. we got quite a split. Feed it cheese, puppy deserves cheese. Do dogs like cheese? Is cheese good for dogs? I don't know what to do. Gloves are good for dogs. What if the dog tries to eat the gloves? Dogs can eat cheese.
Are you trying to make a friend, Darren? It's working.
I'm gonna rub the puppy's belly.
Oh, yes. You love puppies. You love puppies. You should give this one a name. Go on then, Darren. You've got a good little companion there. Give it a name.
Darren. Good Darren. Best Darren-y boy, Darn. What do we think, guys? Best Darren-y boy seems like the obvious option. Darren-y boy, Darren-y boy, Darren-y boy. Sorry, Ray, you've been outvoted.
Oh, Darren, what fun you're having! It barks, you bark, you chase it, it chases you! Oh, you're having a wonderful time. Puppies are great, aren't they? It's your little papa wappa 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 woohoo! Your little papa wappa 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 woohoo! Yes! Ah, and I bet it'll even help you get out of here. How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
Help me out, guys. Looks like we don't see.
We know you don't see. That is why you need to. How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I think we're kind of trapped in a little, I'm worried that we're going to die.
Bullshit, you see! You're in a dark room!
Feel self. What next? I think we should smell the room. I think little Darren-y boy can help us smell the room. You guys are useless. All different. Smell room, listen, touch wall, smell room. Smell self. I'm gonna smell the room.
The dark room. Smell. Wait. The dog is sniffing. There is danger here. It barks madly. Do something, now.
Okay. Hurdle the dog, huddle with dog. Hurdle the dog. Hurdle the dog. Hurdle the dog. Huddle the dog. Hurdle the dog. Huddle with dog. Hurdle the dog. Hurdle the dog. Huddle the dog. Hurdle the dog.
The quick, Darren-y coward jumps over the brave dog, and you impale yourself on Mr. Spike, the 10-inch meat spike, who is always there, waiting for the warm blood from your cold, devious heart. You die! You die! You die! You die!
I shouldn't have.
Courteous and concerned about hygiene, you reach down to pick up the vomit. But Darren, you have been rewarded.
You made a friend.
Shuffling. Oh my, it's a puppy. I think.
Right, let's we're onto a good
Try.
thing.
What? Oh yeah, this one. Oh, I've got to give it. Oh, it, you, oh, pup, your little here, and I bet. How? You're in a. You need the. Do you? Oh, you're in a.
Right, here we are again.
The wait. You hear? It barks madly. Do something now.
Huddle with dog.
You hurl yourself to the ground and cradle the dog. The mouth in the ceiling snaps down above your head, its fangs slobbering venom. There's a thud, and another, and another, and another. The walls are pressing in close to you, and each one is one of 8 black, segmented legs. It seems we're going to have a boss fight, Darren.
We're definitely not feeding the dog to the creature. So protect dog, pick up Lynn, or run. I'm not feeding the dog to the creature. If I run, I'll run into Spiky the meat spike or whatever. I'm gonna run into the spike. This is your doing.
Yes, Darren, but where?
It never ends. What happened last time we went north? North was Vomit Slip. South and east are probably Vomit Slip as well.
You run somewhere, you die somehow. That quick enough for you, Darren? You die, you die, you die.
That was somewhere quickly.
Courteous and concerned about hygiene, you reach down to pick up the vomit. But Darren, you have been rewarded.
Should we go a different way? Shall we do a different thing?
Do you like dogs?
I love dogs.
Oh my! I think it...
What if we let the dog eat the vomit? That's probably bad. What if we put the gloves on the puppy?
Were you worried it was getting cold? Or unfashionable? You pop the little puppy in your big gloves, and now it crawls along the ground like a 10-fingered leathery spider.
Feed the leather spider puppy cheese.
Making a friend, are you, Darren? It's working. Its tail isn't just wagging, all its fingers are wiggling happily. Why, it's like watching a surgeon wave goodbye as the anesthetic kicks in. Oh, you rabbit's belly! Your fingers can't get through the thick leather of the gloves. But the puppy seems to know what you mean. You've made a little buddy, Darren. Give your fuzzy, glovey friend a name. Oh, yes, you love puppies. You love puppies! You should give this one a name.
I'll call him Dan this time.
Oh, Darren, what fun you're having! It barks, you bark, you chase it, it chases you! Oh, you're having a wonderful time. Puppies are great, aren't they? It's your little papa wappa 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 woo! Your little papa wappa 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 woo! Yes! Ah, and I bet it'll even help you get out of here. How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see? Bullshit, you see! You're in a dark room!
Do we still want to smell? Do we want to listen? Do we want to touch? This is going well. I think we're doing good dark room times. People want us to listen, so I'm going to listen.
You listen to the light switch, and my God, it hates you, Darren. It likes the puppy, though.
Oh no! Oh no.
Darren, you can't kill yourself. You've got a puppy. What kind of world is it where someone can commit suicide and abandon a kind, pure-hearted little fluffball? Oh, of course. The real one.
Gonna weep, gonna weep, gonna weep.
Oh, mate, you're crying. Luckily, you've got a puppy wriggling in your arms, trying to lick up your tears. Look at it, wiggling and lapping up every last droplet of your sadness, every single sad trickle of worry and loss. But why is it twitching? And why is it dead? Oh dear, darling. Could it be that you are radioactive and have been this entire time? And could it be that you're so very, very radioactive that your tears could poison and kill a puppy that just wanted to make you feel better? The puppy is dead, darling. The puppy is dead. You can't kill yourself! You can't even find the light switch! Overcome with emotion, you weep. It's a pitiful display, but I'm really enjoying it. Go on, dance in your misery. Make it rain.
Gotta lean.
You lean against the wall and weep. This is you. Congratulations, darling. You have found the light switch. Or, to be fair, your tears have. Water runs from your face and short-circuits the electrics. 1,000 volts of electricity shoots up through your misery and fries your face off. You die! You die! You die! You die! Courteous and concerned about hygiene. But do you like shuffling? Oh!
Okay. Let's let it eat the vomit one
Great
time.
parenting, Darren. The puppy eats your vomit. It hits that wad of lint. Now it vomits. Soon the floor is a slippery mess of canine puke. You slip and crack your head, which is lucky. The concussion knocks off most of the pain as, wagging its tail, the puppy chews the skin off your face. You die, you die, you die, you die!
That's why you don't let puppies eat vomit. Idiots.
Courteous. Do you like dogs? Oh my!
Feed it the cheese.
Are you trying working? Oh,
puppy's belly.
yes. Of puppies, you should give this one a name. Go. You've got to give it
It doesn't
a
even
name.
matter whether I've had enough because I gotta play this game for another hour and a quarter. So, I think that's the schedule anyway. Yeah. So we are locked in, guys. We are locked in. Cool. I'll call it good, Darren. Sure.
Oh, Darren, what fun you're having! It barks, you bark, you chase it, it chases you! Oh, you're having a wonderful time. Puppies are great, aren't they? It's your little papa wappa 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 woohoo! Your little papa wappa 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 woohoo! Yes! Ah, and I bet it'll even help you get out.
Find the light switch.
How? You're in a... You need the... Do you...
I see.
Oh, you're in a...
Oh, I can't remember what we've done. I think smell was the best, right? Because then good Darren helps us out, right? It was smell. It was probably smell. Was it smell? I don't want to do it unless someone confirms. My memory is terrible. Was it smell? Touch wall. Killed Jaster. No, that was a bit Northern Irish. Ray says touch wall. I trust Ray.
You caress the wall. It's delighted by the puppy. This one coos with pleasure. You're making everybody happy now, Darren. Oh, the walls love the puppy so much, Darren, that they've decided to offer you something. That's always been your problem, Darren. Self-esteem too high! Think just because you have a cute puppy, you can turn on anything, even inanimate objects. What? Would you turn the light switch on? With... Finally, logic has arrived at the dark room. Yes, you would turn the light switch on with your finger, but right now, your hands are full of puppy.
Sure hope this doesn't backfire somehow.
There's no need to euthanize the dog, Darren. You don't need to twist its little head. Oh, that's okay. Its tail was probably tired from all that wagging it was doing. Christ, you're alarming, Darren.
Am I gonna die again?
You lean against the wall and weep. This is you. Congratulations, Darren. You have found the light switch. Or, to be fair, your tears have. Water runs from your face and short-circuits the electrics. 1,000 volts of electricity shoots up through your misery and fries your face off. You die! You die! You die! You die!
That's 2 dogs. 2 puppies. That was Darn and good Darren.
Curtis,
Right. We know what we're doing.
do you shuffle? Oh my!
Oops. Feed it cheese. Rebeb.
Yeah.
Name puppy.
Go on then. I've got a good. Give it a.
I call it Darren this time.
Oh, Darren, what fun you're having! Oh, puppies, your little here, and I. How? You're in a. You need the. Do you see? Oh, you're in a.
Smell room.
The dark room. Wait.
Huddle with dog.
You growl. Snaps another. In close to segment. Going to have a boss fight. Down.
What did I do last time? I protected the dog, and then. No, I ran. I ran somewhere quickly and I died. Yeah, please advise, thank you. I really don't want to feed the dog to the creature. I love Darren. Although I guess, what's another dog on the pile? Did we protect the dog last time? Pretty sure we protected the dog. I'm gonna protect the dog. Did we protect the dog last time? I can't remember. What if we pick up the lint? What if the lint is the key to all of this?
Oh, you stupid fucker, Darren!
Oh, no.
The creature slashes at the dog.
Kill creature.
Oh, that's your solution to everything, isn't it? What's your plan, Darren?
My theory is if we throw the lint at it, it will eat the lint and vomit. And I haven't really thought any further than that, but I think that's a great plan. Have I never protected the dog? Why have I not protected the dog? Throw lint, punch. We need another vote, we need another vote. Throw lint. We're throwing that lint.
Still slick with your vomit, you wad up the little refugee from your belly button into a hard ball of tangled hair. The creature's slobbering mouth opens above you, and you hurl it right inside. The ball of hair is like molten fire to the beast. It vomits in pain and fear. Its legs thrash, scarring the walls, who have always been proud of their appearance and didn't deserve that, Darren. Oh. And now the creature is dead. Well, you and the puppy had best leave. It's not that you've tested my patience. I like you, Darren. It's just that, if I were you, I would get out of here before the tiny scuttling babies inside this big prick's exoskeleton wake up and get hungry and nibble their way out to freedom. I'm not sure they have the emotional capacity to process their mother's death, but I'm fairly certain they're born with an instinctual lust for yummy, yummy Darren flesh. The floor opens beneath you, and you and the puppy fall.
Well, crap. Okay, well, alright, well.
And one last thing. Let's set your level of morality. There's a tiny butterfly in front of you. It's beautiful. Grabbing it will kill it, but it will be yours.
Oh, I just got a donation, but I don't know who it was yet. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out in a moment. Thank you, whoever that is. Didn't let us choose a checkpoint that time, so we're here again. Maybe we died because we grabbed the thing. Thanks, Satnav Darren. Oh, yeah, we definitely did not do good at all. Well, we died. We died. Like, died.
Right. There's a little cat in front of you. Grabbing it will hurt it, but it'll save your life. There's a gorilla next to you. Grabbing its balls is a mistake. Now, what is your name?
Mario.
No, I don't like that name. We don't have the rights. You will be called Darren. Do you like that name?
I'm not grabbing the balls again. And I'm gonna say I do like Darren, but for the sake of seeing all the content in this game, I'm gonna say no.
Shut up, Darren! You're weak to find yourself in a dark room.
Okay. What happens if we go north without vomit on the floor?
You proceed in the direction you believe to be north. How can you be sure you're in a dark room? Ha! But what a prize for being so headstrong, Darren. Bam! You have encountered a new friend, Mr. Spike, the 10-inch meat spike. Sadly, his traditional greeting is that he pierces your skull.
Let's never go north again.
You die! You die! You die! You die! And lo! The rats feast upon sweet Darren-y shish kebab. Mmm. Yummy.
Sleep.
You sleep. And when sleep has ended, Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
That's why we don't pick sleep. Why or find light switch? We got another hour of this, guys. We can explore a whole new branch of this tree. I could sleep some more, sure.
You sleep. And when sleep has ended, Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
One more sleep? What's a sleep between
You
friends?
sleep. And when sleep has ended, Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Kind of think that's the end of the whole sleep tree there. So, one more sleep.
You sleep.
For all
And
time's sake.
when sleep has ended, Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
I think we're done with sleeping, guys. Switch. Switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I see.
Bullshit, you see! You're in a dark room! The dark room. Smells of roomy darkness.
Now we're talking. Go south or does it make sense? Sorry that I didn't sleep one more time. Kind of felt like we were just constantly waking up in a dark room. Alright, I'll wait for the Twitch chat to catch up for this one. I am not confident enough with either of these options. I don't think we've gone south yet. We've gone north. Going north always gets us killed on the spiky spike. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Good enough for me.
Your mum doesn't make sense.
She follows me on Twitch now. That's quite...
You can't kill yourself. You can't even find the light switch.
We all know how this goes.
You lean again. You have found them. Water. 1,000. You die! Darren. You.
Oops.
Because it's dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren.
I pressed A. What if I check the pockets? What if I... Well... I don't know. I only know what we did before worked.
Congrats. Wearing.
Check pockets.
So dark.
But what if I really check pockets? That check pockets, not that check pockets. I'll do the sleep next time.
Congratulations, Darren. Your pockets were really made in the Czech Republic. It doesn't help you escape, but it's really lovely to know. In fact, it's so lovely
I die.
You collapse from joy. You die! You die! You die! You die! But really happy. Really happy. Darren, you...
Nope.
Because it's... And you're...
Sleep.
You know...
5 times.
You've done so well. Wouldn't it be a shame if you were to fall asleep right now? Worn out from the triumph of victory, you sleep, which means you tumble through the hole in the floor and smash head first into the stone that lines the bottom of level 2. You fail to awake to find yourself in a dark room. You die, you die, you die, you die. Darren, you...
Sleep.
You know, and so fall asleep right now.
Wait, what?
From the tumble through the floor.
Now we're just...
Yourself.
We're just dying from sleep.
Darren, you awake to find...
I don't think sleep is a good option anymore. Cool. Thanks, SatNav Darren. That was very helpful. I guess sleep is just permanently...
You know,
Yeah.
You've done so...
Right, we're not sleeping anymore. Sleep is done.
You...
But we had a good thing from Y before. Did we have any other options on find switch? I mean, we needed the dog in order to smell the room. Listening for the switch, we ended up crying, I think. I can't remember. We end up crying a lot. We're doing a lot of weeping.
Because it's... And you...
And then we checked the pockets.
Where? Fashioned. So dark.
And then we really checked the pockets.
Oh. I'm sure. Would you perhaps check?
And then we checked the inventory. But what if we checked the pockets? Wait, no, we did check the pockets. We had a really good route around in the pockets.
Yes, Darren, pockets are fine. Christ, the conversation here is stellar. Maybe I can ring GLaDOS and swap with her. At least her one doesn't talk. And there's cake.
Bit of a reference there to Portal. Ooh. Shall we do it? Shall we do it? It's kind of asking us to, isn't it? It kind of wants us to. We already know what's in the inventory. Inventory? One for the kids. For the kids. It's all for the kids.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Darren. It's not 2007.
Oh.
Serious gamer that you are, Darren. Inventory? I don't know. What's in there, Darren?
I know what I have.
Oh, Darren. We all know what you have.
Do I not get to eat the cheese or anything? Wait, this is where I sleep, and I sleep and a good time sleep, right? Good sleep. I don't trust sleep anymore. Find light switch. I'm never going north again. That's where the spiky meaty spike is. North, switch, sleep. I don't trust sleep either. I 100% don't trust north. I like 50% don't trust sleep. This might be like a good sleep. Not like a hole and crack my head sleep. I find
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see? Bullshit, you see! You're in a dark room!
I feel I've made a huge mistake.
The dark room. Smells of roomy darkness.
Your mum doesn't make sense, you die. We go south.
You proceed in the direction you believe to be south. How can you be sure you're in a dark room? Because it's dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren. Congrats. Where? Fashion. So dark. Oh, I'm sure. Would you perhaps prefer check? Serious gamer that you are, Darren. You check your inventory. Inventory? Inventory? I don't know. I've only ever seen the word written. What's in there, Darren? Key! A wonder. Hideous beneath skin. Ah, Darren. Good for pets. Worn out, you sleep. And when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room with some gloves and some cheese and some lint.
Right, now we're in familiar territory. What do? We eat the gloves, we get a spider on our face, we die. We eat the cheese. We eat the cheese. We fall asleep. We wake up in a video game. I don't remember really what happened then. We eat the lint. We vomit. We can find a dog. So I'll take anything except gloves. What do you guys think?
You know, you've done so well.
We shouldn't sleep.
Wouldn't it be a shame if you were to fall asleep right now?
Let's stop sleeping.
Worn out from the triumph of victory, you sleep, which means you tumble through the hole in the floor and smash head first into the stone that lines the bottom of level 2. You fail to awake to find yourself in a dark room. You die, you die, you die, you die.
We shouldn't sleep, guys. We shouldn't sleep.
War and when you awake with some and some.
What happens when we eat the cheese? What happens when we eat?
Hungry, are you, Darren? Waking from your slumber, you tuck into a fine meal of mooey secretions. Your stomach rumbles.
Mooey secretions.
Oh. If you sleep now, you'll have some weird dreams.
Now here's a choice. We don't have the cheese to feed the dog now. What happened when I slept and I woke up in a video game? Cheese dreams.
You know, you've done so well. Wouldn't it be a shame if you were to fall asleep from that tumbles the floor, stone, yourself?
We don't sleep, guys. We don't sleep. We're just gonna eat the lint.
With some gloves and some
Right.
you wolf down the board. About
What happens if I just swallow it?
you reckless turd! You're choking, Darren. Goodbye, Mr. Airflow. You sleep, and when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room. Oh, and you vomited. Great.
Maybe we should
You want to clean that?
chew 5 times. Now I can't remember what we how we did around here. This feels very familiar to the last path we did where we properly died. Cheese dreams, cheese dreams. Try chewing more. That does sound good. I'll try that next time after I try not putting on gloves.
You're not going to pick it up? Fine. Shuffling and snuffling out of the wall. It's a hungry little friend. Oh my. It's a puppy. I think it wants to eat the vomit.
Don't eat the vomit. We had to feed it the lint last time. Can't remember. What happened when we let it eat the vomit? Bad things? Make it a leathery boy again. Okay.
Were you worried it was getting cold? Or unfashionable? You popped the little puppy in your big gloves, and now it crawls along the ground like a 10-fingered leathery spider.
Aww.
Making a friend, are you, Darren? It's working. Its tail isn't just wagging, all its fingers are wiggling happily. Why, it's like watching a surgeon wave goodbye as the anesthetic kicks in. Ooh, you rub its belly! Your fingers can't get through the thick leather of the gloves. But the puppy seems to know what you mean. You've made a little buddy, Darren. Give your fuzzy, glovey friend a name. Oh, yes, you love puppies. You love puppies. You should give this one a name.
Best Darren-y boy.
Oh, Darren, what fun you're having! It barks, you bark, you chase it, it chases you! Oh, you're having a wonderful time. Puppies are great, aren't they? It's your little papa wappa 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 woohoo! Your little papa wappa 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 woohoo! Yes! Ah, and I bet it'll even help you get out of here. How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I see.
Bullshit, you see! You're in a dark room! The dark room. Smell-a-la-la-la! Wait! The dog is sniffing. There is danger here. It barks madly. Do something, now.
Okay. Hurl the dog? That's a new one. We didn't have hurl the dog before. I guess we have to hurl the dog. Why do we have hurl the dog all of a sudden?
As a reward for its bravery, you toss the dog in the air. It enjoys its final adventure because its love for you is so pure. You thoughtless, devious, loathsome carbuncle! The ceiling liquidizes its skin with venomous saliva, then spits the skeleton back out. The dog that loved you embraces you in a final hug, its sharp little ribs gouging out your eyes. You collapse into the vomit that brought you both together, and you will be together forever. You die! You die! You die! You die!
Why did the hurl the dog option not appear ever before? What?
Worn out, you sleep. And when sleep is ended, you are with some glass and some
Lint. Eat the lint.
about.
Chew the lint 5 times.
You chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren? You chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren? You chew the lint. This is what you paid money for. You chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren? You chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren?
Why not? Why not 5 more?
You chew the lint. This is what you paid money for. You chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren? You chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren? You chew the lint. This is what you paid money for. You chew the lint. You enjoying that, are you, Darren?
That's a lot of chewing.
You reckless turd! You're choking, Darren! Goodbye, Mr. Airflow! You sleep. And when sleep is ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room! Oh, and you vomited. Great. You want to clean that?
I'm gonna put the gloves on.
Courteous and concerned about hygiene, you reach down, but you. Do you like dogs? Shuffle. Oh my. What? This one. You. Oh, your puppies. You're here, and I. You do you.
Now I can't hurl the dog. This. Okay. Moral failure will always be punished swiftly. Okay. Huddle with dog.
You hurl yourself to the ground and cradle the dog. The mouth in the ceiling snaps down above your head, its fangs slobbering venom. There's a thud, and another, and
I'm gonna
another,
protect the dog
and
this time.
another. The walls are pressing in close to you, and each one is one of 8 black segmented legs. It seems we're going to have a boss fight, Darren.
Protect dog. Boom.
Oh, Darren, how selfless of you! As the giant spider lowers from the ceiling, you curl yourself around the dog. Each of the spider's legs is a razor-sharp point of metal. It slashes at your back with curling, leisurely strokes. It is a machine made to rip flesh down, and it rips you apart. Soon, the creature's mouth is on you, and it sucks out your kidneys. Sated, the beast returns to the roof, and it gurgles. Fuck! It falls back down, its exoskeleton cracking into the floor. It's dead, Darren. You look down at the puppy in your arms. It's dead too. It's radiation, Darren. It's radiation from you.
Okay. We got 40 minutes left. If we're still happy to keep playing the Dark Room, we might.
And one last thing. It's
Right. I'm not going to grab anything this time.
right. There's a little cat in front of you. Grabbing it will hurt it. There's a gorilla next to you. Grabbing its balls is a... Now, what is your name?
Fuck you. It's past 9
Fuck
o'clock, so
you!
it's okay.
Oh yes, of course.
Oh.
Your parents named you that. You must have forgotten your full name. Obviously, no one will ever fuck you.
Oh.
In fact, your full name is obviously no one will ever fuck you the third. You're not the first mistake your parents made. No. I have no choice but to inform you. You die! You die! You die! You die! Still, achievement unlocked. Who dies on the name select screen? Probably someone living up to their name. Fuck you.
Look at that face. He knows what he's on about. Be more thoughtful, Darren.
No. I have no... You
What?
die! Still,
God
die.
damn it.
Fuck.
That's not a very good checkpoint.
And one last thing. Let's...
Don't grab it.
Right.
Don't grab.
There's a...
Don't grab.
No.
Oh god. I just chose fuck you again.
You... Oh, fuck. Oh.
Let's start a new game there. Oh god. Skipped a game.
And one last... There's a time... It's beautiful. Grabbing... But it... Right. Fuck
I
you!
just picked fuck you again.
And one last thing. Let's... There's a time... It's beautiful. Grabbing... But it... Right. Grabbing... There's a... Grabbing it's...
Right.
Now...
My name's Darren.
Good. I'm pleased you remember. Though that pleasure dissipates rapidly at the sight of it. Darren! You awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Shall we just go straight to the puppy bit?
Because it's dark and you're wearing fashion so dark. Oh, would you back check? See inventory? I don't know. What's in there, Darren? A wonder, hideous begin. Lint. Ah, Darren, good for pets. Glove and
How are we meant to... I don't know how to progress without the puppy.
worn out.
I don't know if we got
You
anywhere
awake
with the light
with
switch
some
angle.
gloves and some
I'll try that next time, sure.
Humped. And vomited. You want to clean? You're not going to work. Yeah. Go on. You've got to give it a... Oh, you... Oh, puppies. Your little...
If you're just tuning in.
Yes. And I... How will you... You're in a... You need the... Do you... Oh, you're in
Smell the room.
the dark room.
Huddle with dog.
You grab... Snap another.
Right, there were more options here.
Going to have a...
There were more options. What if we fed the dog to the creature? Okay. I already protected the dog and that got us all killed because of the radiation. Attack dog. Moral issue. It is a moral issue. That's my fear. I don't want to feed the dog to the creature because then we'll get killed. We're running.
Yes, Darren, but where?
Somewhere quickly, you die quickly. North, we run into the spike. South... What happened when we ran south? What did we do? We ran south. I can't remember what happened when we ran south, but we've never gone east. East, 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 east.
You proceed in the direction you believe to be east, and you thump into the light switch. Too late for that to help, Darren. The beast's mouth shears you in half, leaving behind 2 legs wearing check pockets. Your final remains stand proudly and badly dressed, blood spurting to the sky that you'll never reach. You die! You die! You die! You die! Worn out, worn out, and when you awake with some handsome.
Was south another vomit slip? I'm gonna feed the dog to the. I'm gonna feed the creature the dog.
Hungry? Flow? You sleep. And when
Thank you for joining us, Satnav Darren.
You awake to find.
Thanks for the donation, and thanks for the many good suggestions like sleeping loads. And yeah, thanks for joining.
I think it wants to. What? Yeah.
I see. Smell room. Huddle with dog. Here we are. This will be good. Feed dog to creature.
In a hideous parody of the Lion King, you hold the puppy up to the black maw of a hungry monster, and you will be rewarded. The room's so dark you can't see how happy the puppy is to be picked up, or the joy in the 75 lidless eyes of the beast as it chows down, its teeth cracking the bones in your arms and leaving you with the gift of no dog and 2 stumps spurting blood into the blackness. You say, "Ah, Coenda de Bellissima." I say, "You die! You die! You die! You die!"
Running is death, protecting puppy is death. Moral failure is death. What was the other option? Picking up the lint. We died after we picked up the lint. But there were other options, right? How much longer have we got? Half an hour. I can try the lint option again, and then
worn out.
I'll go back to what you said, Tom,
And
and try a new angle. But we haven't made any progress on any other angle.
hungry.
Rafiki knows the way. Give me hammer, banana.
You're not going to. Think it was.
Play with the switches.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
Oh, Darren, you here, and I. You need the. Do you?
I see. I'll go lint, and then I'll. If I don't get a proper ending, I'll just restart and.
Close. Say, going to have a.
Pick up lint.
Oh, you good
Did I die?
Oh, you stupid fucker, Darren. The
This is what happened last time.
Everything.
Step on creature, throw lint, hurl dog. Step on creature.
You step on the creature. It's bigger than you. It crushes you like vermin. You die!
Okay.
You die! You die! You die!
Let's play with the switches then.
Dog will miss you. I won't. And one last thing. There's a time. It's beautiful. Grabbing it, but it will. Right. Grabbing. There's a girl grabbing it.
Okay, we're Darren.
Good. I'm. Though that. You awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Where do we go then, guys? Find light switch? I assume you mean find light
How
switch.
will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
Lead me, Twitch chat, in 30 seconds when it catches up. Don't see.
We know you don't see. That is why you need to. How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
So who makes this game, by the way? The guy who does the live show this is based off is called John Robertson, and you can follow him on Twitter at Robotron, I think. Robotron. Yeah, I atted him in the tweet. I don't know who actually made the game, but he's the guy.
Bullshit, you see! You're in a dark room!
Live show's really fun. We saw it in Wales when I went there for the Sci-Fi Con with Tom and Ray. Shout out to Tom and Ray. What next? Yeah, so this is based off him on stage doing this whole routine where he gets people to come up and choose options, and you know, you all chant "you die, you die, you die." Sorry, I forgot my mute button pops. I have a picture of me and him, but I couldn't find it. I was going to show it, but I can't find it. I can try again. What option should we go for? Touch wall, touch wall.
You caress the wall. It's indifferent to you.
Touch the other wall.
Now the first wall is jealous.
What do we think? For the life of me, cannot find this picture of me and John. Touch yet another wall.
You're just some sort of brickwork slut, aren't you, Darren? Now the walls have lost all respect for you. How did they have respect to lose? They're walls. They cannot stand your bizarre brand of brick and mortar molestation. The walls collapse and the ceiling caves in. You die, you die, you die, you die! Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Too many walls, guys. You're a Johnless Darren. Okay, I'm going to apologise.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I don't see.
We know you don't see. That is why you need to.
Find light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see? Bullshit, you see! You're in a dark room!
I really cannot find this picture. I'm quite distressed. Tom, I sent it to you somehow. Do you know where it is? It It was a great picture. I really liked it. Touch wall.
You caress the wall. It's indifferent to you.
Touch the other wall.
Now the first wall is jealous.
Apologize.
They don't care, mate. They're walls.
They definitely do care, because I died last time. Touch. Touch.
You're just some sort of brickwork slut, aren't you, Darren? Now the walls have lost all respect for you. How did they have respect to lose? They're walls. They cannot stand your bizarre brand of brick and mortar molestation. The walls collapse and the ceiling caves in. You die! You die! You die! You die! Because it's dark and a room and
I accidentally... I pressed...
Ugh. That's always been your problem, Darren. Self-esteem too high, think you can turn on anything, even inanimate objects. What would you turn the light switch on with?
Ooh. This is good. More options. In the past it was the finger. I can't remember how we got there or what the result was. I probably died. Open eyes or crouch. Or finger. We're getting excited. We're getting excited.
Darren, please don't think the room is dark because you haven't opened your eyes. Your eyes are open, but I suppose it's just not enough for you. Deciding your eyelids are some sort of weird prison, you decide to mount a jailbreak. You tear your eyeballs out! You die! You die! You die! You die! Someone call the warden.
You must defeat Shang Long to stand a chance.
Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Right, find light switch.
How will you
Wait,
find
no.
the light switch? You're in a dark
I
room.
should have crouched.
You need the light switch to see. Do you?
This
You're in a
smell room.
the dark room. Smell-a-la-la-las of ruby darkness.
My mum doesn't make sense. I weep, I die. I go south. Well,
You proceed in the direction you believe to be south. How can you be sure you're in a dark room? Because it's dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren.
turn on light switch.
Ugh. That's always been your problem. Even. What?
Crouch.
Sharp, aware, handsome, and with the reflexes of a cat. You crouch, which means the teeth in the ceiling don't bite off your tasty, tasty head. They do, however, manage to get the cat that was sleeping on the shelf about 2 steps down from you. Poor kitty. Those gnashing fangs are making quite the mess of it. What a shame you stole its reflexes.
Okay, this is promising. This is good. What do we think? Stand up or stay crouched? Sorry, cat. Just waiting for the Twitch. Most of this game is waiting for the Twitch chat to catch up. Stay crouched, seems unanimous.
And how long would you like to crouch? I mean, the ceiling will be chewing for ages. After all, it's got to get through all 9 lives.
hoped I could type it quicker, but I don't think that did anything. 24 in honor of the marathon. That's a good point. I can't argue with that kind of logic. Let's be honest.
Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
Thanks, Lauren. Thanks for nothing.
Because it's dark and you're even what? Kitty. Shame. And how ceiling it's got to get through.
10, 1, 10, 1, 10, 1, 10, 1. 10, 1, 10, 1, 10, 10, 10.
Darren, you awake to find yourself.
Okay, you fall asleep.
Because it's dark and you're that even what? Shines that, however, managed to get Kitty. Shame. And how ceiling
1 hour.
9 lives. Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
You just fall asleep regardless of how long you stay crouched. So I'm gonna not stay crouched. That'll work.
Ha! Do you?
Wait, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong.
You lived it.
God, I'm just gonna.
Darren, you. Because and you're. That self-esteem too high. Think you can turn on anything, even what?
Crouch.
Sharp means the teeth, however, managed to get the cat that was sleeping on the shelf about 2 steps down from you. Kitty. Shame.
Stand up.
99% of stand-up is death, Darren. You are no exception. The mouth in the ceiling opens. But it's not to laugh. Its jagged incisors slash you apart. You die! You die! You die! You die! You die! Still, at least you got to join the cat. Your guts are, after all, currently mingling with the remains of its mangled. Oh.
180, but where? What? Right. We crouched, and we crouched for 1 hour, 10 hours, and 24 hours, and we fell asleep each time and just woke up in the dark room again, and then I didn't crouch, and we died. We died. We died. Oh, we so should have done a death count for this. Well, you'll be lucky. We can watch it back on Twitch and or YouTube later, and there'll be a shitload of deaths. That's how many. Glad we were counting. Have you tried pressing a button that's not shown on the screen?
Darren, you. How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch. Do you?
Just restart from a checkpoint. The D-pad just does the options. All the other buttons did nothing. Try smell, then go count. South. Try smell, then go south. Where's smell? Is smell find? I think so.
You need.
No, so I was on the right.
You're in a.
Smells.
The. Of.
Go south.
You proceed in the direction you believe to be south. How can you be sure? You're in a dark room.
Last time we did, that doesn't make sense. He told me that my mum doesn't make sense, and then the only options were to kill myself, and then I died. So I don't think that doesn't make sense as a good option. Did I just do it? Did I smell and then go south? Did I go south yet? It's only let me go north. Where should we go, guys? Oh god, I don't know. We've only had any real progress with the dam, checking the pockets and the puppy. But the puppy dies and I die and I'm radioactive. My tears are radioactive, my kidneys are radioactive. Bloody Tom. Do why?
Because it's dark, Darren. And a room, Darren. And you're awake in it, Darren. Even. What?
What about with my finger?
Yes! Finally! Finally! Logic has come back to the dark room. You would turn the light switch on with your finger. If your finger could find the light switch. And your finger would be able to do that. If your finger could see in the dark. Can it?
My finger can see, my finger is normal. Let's wait for the Twitch chat. Anytime now, guys, anytime. Don't forget to log into extralife.org/participant/Jacob to donate a little money to Extra Life if you haven't already. Okay, we've got a yes, my finger can see, a normal finger, and a normal finger. That's two normals. We're going normal. Excuse me.
This is you. Oh! I'm in a dark room! Oh, I don't know, Darren. What is normal?
Oh, look at this! What was this? Find the switch and then use my finger, and it's a normal finger. And what is normal? Christmas dreams or I am? If I think he's gonna kill me if I go I am. Is Christmas normal? There's nothing morally bad about any of these, is there? I'll do I am because it was the first response. Well done, you win.
No. This is... You're awake to find yourself in a dark room.
I am too scared to choose any of these options now. Death is new, but it kind of seems like a self-fulfilling prophecy. But death is new. Okay, death.
Yes, Darren. Death is normal. Especially when you're this bad at the game. You die! You die! You die! You die!
You are the guinea pig, and the arse it was shoved up.
Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
I can't remember how we got there, and I don't even know. I don't even know where we want to go anymore. 10 minutes left until I'm done with Darkroom and we're back on some multiplayer BS. So we've got 10 minutes. What's the optimal route? What's the finger, find switch, finger, normal finger.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you?
This is the wrong way.
Is
it the wrong way? Touch wall, listen for light. I think this is the wrong way. Is it Y and then something? Turn on the light switch? I think it's Y then turn on.
Because
yeah. Is it?
It's dark and you're
Turn on.
That's even what?
Finger.
Yeah, you. If your finger could find the light,
I got
your
two
finger
endings.
Could see in the
They
dark.
just ended with death.
Can it?
What if my finger can see? Finger see or normal Christmas dreams? We've got a vote for dreams already, so
This is you. That's
dreams, 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 dreams.
Your dreams are normal, are they, Darren? Then you haven't been eating enough cheese. Let's have one now. You sleep, you dream. And when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room. Because and you're that's self even what? Yeah, you if your finger can it?
My finger can see.
No, it can't, Darren. It's a finger.
My finger can hear.
Fine, Darren. Your body can do things no other human beings can. Your finger can hear the light switch. It hums and drones, softly and indistinctly.
I'm leaving this one to you guys. I can't possibly choose out of those two. Find the light switch or lick finger to hear better, which is, you know, we got one for lick. We got two for lick. We're licking the finger, I guess.
You lick your finger. It glistens with newfound talent. And my God, your finger can hear so well, it can hear the light switch talking. Gosh.
I'm gonna listen to the light switch.
The light switch is talking. It seems positively jubilant. Switched on, in fact. Or it will be, once you flip its switch.
Here we go, everybody.
Congratulations. You flipped the light switch's switch. But your finger is wet. The electricity shoots up your arm and stops your heart. You die! You die! You die! You die! Darren, you awake to find yourself in a... Because... And you're... That's... Even... What? Yeah! You... If you're... Can it? No. Fine. Your body...
Here we go.
Your it hums.
Find light switch. Boom.
You move your hand through the air as you hunt for the light switch's drone and hum. Your finger listens to the light switch. Suddenly you point. Yes! There's a droning coming from over there. You walk closer. Now it's louder. And is that the sound of ticking? I mean, that's what my ears are telling me, but you listen through your fingers, and one of them is about to brush that droning, ticking switch. You flipped the light switch's switch! And what do you know? It wasn't a light switch. The talkative bomb in the corner of the room goes off. You die! You die! You die! You die! Why did you think it was a light switch? Did it tell you it was a light switch? And even if it did, why wouldn't it lie?
Okay.
Darren, you awake
We got time
to
for
find
Christmas.
yourself. Because it's and
We can do this, guys.
Self even what? Yeah! You if you're can it?
My finger is normal.
This is you. Oh! Oh.
Christmas is normal.
Is it? Is it? All right. You sleep. You dream. Yes! The Romans are taking a census, and every man must return to the land of his fathers. You and your wife, who you never touched, get on a donkey and head off. You forget to book an inn!
Okay. Okay, well.
There's no room at the inn! There's no room at the inn! There's no room at the inn!
Is this it?
There's no room at the inn! There's no room at the inn!
I don't know what to do now.
There's no room
Oh,
at
here
the
we
inn!
go. What?
Pregnant with the Messiah, you sleep. And when sleep has ended... Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room.
I think we may have exhausted the options that we are aware of.
You proceed in the direction you believe to be north. How can you be sure you're in a dark room? Ah, but what a prize!
This is what happens when you go
headstrong,
north.
Darren. Bam! You have encountered a new friend, Mr. Spike, the 10-inch meat spike. Sadly, his traditional greeting is that he pierces your skull. You die! You die! You die! You die! And lo, the rats feast upon sweet Darrenish kebab. Yummy.
Think about what you're doing, Darren.
Because it and you're that's all. Self even what? Yeah, you if you're thing can it? This is you. That oh. You Darren? Jeez. You sleep yourself. You need the do you we know that is why you're in a you need the do you you're in a you listened it you can't kill yourself. Overcome with emotion, the pitiful you congratulations, Darren. You have found the light switch. Or your tears have. Water. Get down!
Okay. We're out of time, unfortunately. We didn't escape the dark room. We died a lot. The puppy died a lot. That's it. I'm gonna have a big ol' wee, and then I'll be joining Chris and Lawrence on Rocket League. So enjoy that. That was good, but we completely and utterly failed. Right, see you later. Well, see you in 2 minutes.